You might have seen these guys hanging out on your favorite Plantstagram account. So what are they and what are they actually used for? These little balls are called LECA and it stands for Light Expanded Clay Aggregate. Clay balls are made by baking pure natural clay at high temperatures, which makes them super lightweight. They're inorganic, they have a neutral pH value, are fungus-free and do not rot. This all makes them an ideal growing medium, mulch and drainage device for your plants. How to use them? You can use them as a growing medium and they have a neutral pH level, so they're neither acidic nor alkaline, and they create this perfect growing medium for growing your plants, and in particular your house plants. They have a great balance between moisture and aeration, enabling you to grow your plants without soil. So I know that sounds really crazy, growing plants without soil, but you can actually grow in this medium as long as you're adding a hydroponic liquid fertilizer. That doesn't mean grabbing your sea salt, because sea salt is actually a tonic. And what that does is it enables your plant to take up that nutrients out of the water. If you were using soil, your soil would have good quality fertilizer in that soil for your plant to take it up. So the first step to using your LECA is you're going to need them to soak up water from 12 to 14 hours. These have been pre-soaked and then we can use them because you've allowed your LECA to actually take in that water. Step 2, make sure the plant you use is free from soil. So either use a cutting you've been propagating in water or spend some time gently washing away the soil from a plant that has been in soil. Step 3, you're going to fill your pot halfway with LECA clay balls. When you use clay balls, you create this false bottom by raising up the roots of your plants higher in the pot, just like this. Step 4, we're going to place your plant back in the pot and fill around it with more LECA. Now you just need to add some water, and we're going to put the water just under the roots. You don't want the roots actually sitting in water. How they work is that clay balls actually absorb all that water and the roots of your plant then slowly drink the water out from them as they need. Another added benefit of LECA is the fact that you won't actually get root rot, and that's because of all the space and the aeration that you get in between the pebbles. Another way to use LECA is to use it as a base for extra drainage. To achieve this, you're going to add 4 centimetre deep layer of aqua clay pebbles to the bottom of your pot before you go adding the potting mix or compost. And so now you basically water your plant like you would any other indoor plant and let the water drain out from underneath the pot. So LECA can also be used for a top layer soil covering mulch on your houseplants. And the beauty of this is the fact that your fungal gnats, which we hear about all the time, actually hate laying their eggs and their larvae on top of this inorganic material. This disrupts their reproductive cycle and prevents the outbreaks. Better yet, by adding the aqua clay balls onto the soil surface, you can actually lock in the moisture. By covering the topsoil, you shield your plant's roots from heat and thermal shock, while creating higher levels of humidity beneath the soil. And if all this wasn't enough of a reason to try out LECA, they look really stylish as your topsoil covering, and you can actually reuse them and wash them again and again.